And now let's enjoy the beautiful sounds of FT8, brought to you by Andy Cowley. What is happening, everyone? Figured I could leave you in silence for a minute, or we could listen to those beautiful, soothing sounds that I know everybody loves. That is known as FT8. Guys, I am so excited today. First off, welcome. I'm getting ahead of myself. First off, I got to apologize about last week. Sorry if I had to cancel the stream. I wasn't sick. I just felt weird, like I ate something wrong or something. I don't know. Could have been those Nathan's hot dogs. I don't know. They were good though. So yes, we had to cancel that, but I'm glad to be back. I have the coolest thing to show you, I think, that I've been playing with since Sunday. And if you follow me on Twitter at K8MRD, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. So before we begin, I want to welcome everybody here of all licensed classes and age groups and countries and all that stuff. But really the purpose of these Tuesday live streams is so we can get technicians on the air, okay? I want to show, the goal is to promote inclusivity and positivity in amateur radio. And when I was a technician, nobody did this. And I didn't know, you look at the band plan, but you don't really know what's out there because all we know is like FM when we're technicians, right? So the goal is to show technicians that you have privileges in the HF world, in the sideband, the single sideband universe, which is what we typically use in HF. We don't normally use FM. We can, sort of, but we usually use sideband. So regardless of your license class, if you're new to amateur radio or if you've been in it for 100 years, who cares? I want to encourage you to get on the air, to make contacts, and use this as a platform to do that, hopefully. So I've seen a couple new people already in the chat. Welcome. Thanks, everyone, for showing up. I appreciate that. We do this every Tuesday at 3 p.m., and we just get on the air and we have fun and we see what we can do. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen today. We had a really big geomagnetic storm from that beautiful ball in the sky known as the sun that kind of wiped out band conditions yesterday. It is getting back to normal, but the bands still do look a little bit quiet. The A index is still at 94 and the K is at 2, so it's not really changing too much. Our solar flux is at 161. Per the solar terrestrial data, which we always want to take with a grain of salt, it says 10 meters is good right now. So we'll see what happens. But so we'll get started on sideband here, and if all else fails, we'll go back to Andy Cowley's favorite FT8. Which reminds me, Andy, I was thinking about you. I'm glad you're here. I've been thinking of a new show I want to do, a new live stream, and I want to call it the Andy Cowley Friday Night FT8 Extravaganza. Where maybe I'll just invite everybody in on StreamYard and we can all do FT8, kind of like the FT8 off. And we'll do it, of course, in your honor because you're such a great supporter of all our channels, and I know how much you love FT8. Friday FT8, because the Andy Cowley Friday Night FT8 Extravaganza sounds so much better. So, all right. So, what I want some people to answer, what is the single most asked question that we get on this channel? Everybody type in the comments. Every single video I do, every single live stream, what do people ask me? There's always that one question that people ask. And it's not what radio should I get. How is Sid? Where is he? He was just sitting there in the window. He's probably going to bed. Oh, here we are. What does it do DPRS? Yes. What logging software do you use? Where were you on the night of January 6, 1984? Probably in bed. I was 4. Why is there a banana on the floor? Because that banana is full of catnip. And my cat likes catnip, and I like to give him hair. Who cuts my hair? I do. That's why it looks so good. So, what logging software? So, I got an email the other day about software for Mac, and I'm like, there's really not much. But then I started downloading some things, and I've used this software. I've tried to use this software before, and I never was patient enough to read the instructions and get it set up. But guys, like, I'm excited because it's great software. But it's going to bring a lot more interest for you, I think, I hope anyway, into the streams. And I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, Rumlog NG. Look at this. Other than my logo and the screen for the 7610, this is all Rumlog NG. And this is only available for Mac and iOS. So Windows guys, suck it. But how cool is this? So, yes, Mac only. We have dumped Aether. If you can read the file log here. So I'm gonna start doing some videos on this because there's only a few videos of this on YouTube and they all suck really bad. So I'm still I'm fairly comfortable with it now, but I just want to give you a quick. So this top bit here is the log. Okay. Let me clear this out, in fact, because I haven't worked that guy. So we type in call signs. I can turn the VFO. Notice right here, our frequency is changing, so it's got rig control. Down here are all the QSOs. It syncs with Logbook of the World. It's still not perfect, though, because this station right here, this Papa Juliet 2 station, this S right here on Logbook of the World means I've submitted it. This log is confirmed in Logbook of the World. For some reason, it will not download. There's an X when it's confirmed. But that's neither here nor there. So this window here shows what country they're in. This is the station information. But then we get this cool interactive map. And if we look down here, where this is the DX spots. So look at this. I was listening to this earlier, this Western Sahara station. All I have to do, and watch the rig, watch the screen as it goes on the radio. I just double-click that. It changes the frequency. Look at the map. It automatically draws a line between me and that station, populates all the info up here. This is just amazing. We've got our gray line. We've got our solar terrestrial data. We've got our geomagnetic data. It's just freaking awesome. So it's called Rumlog NG. And it's available for Mac and iOS, and it's totally free. Other than the iOS version, I think you do have to pay for. But it's fantastic. So anyway, without any further ado, because I've just been geeking out on this. Let's see, have we missed anything? In the movies folder, yeah, because I have it where I have like a K8MRD folder where I do all my editing and upload everything. So I just put everything in that folder, and it just so happens to be in the movies folder. If I can't use it, it sucks. Don't you need a computer first? So Grid Tracker has nothing to do with this. We probably will get back to Grid Tracker if we'll see how. Yes, and for drinking, we'll see how sideband goes. So anyway, sorry, I'm just super geeked. I got 2 weeks of stuff to share with you guys because we missed last week. So anyway, let's find a clear frequency, which it looks like the whole freaking band is clear now. But there were some stations out there. So here's a good question. How do some guys running POTA know my name immediately after the call? It's literally a matter of a second. I can't type someone's call sign. So, Kyle, a lot of times we use a logging software called Hammers, HAMRS. It's free on computers. It's like $5 on Android and iOS, and it's on Linux as well. And it has a database. Once you type someone's call sign in, it'll populate. It'll pull from a number of different databases, and that is how we can see your name. So just like if I put K8MRD in here, hit tab, there it pulls up my name. I'm in Huntsville. It knows all the stuff. So because it's pulling from a database. So anyway, let's find rum cake, almost as good as rum ham. Let's find a clear frequency, like right here. No, What's that QRP state frequency? We should go on that. Well, let's try 420 just because. Don's been trying to get that Western Sahara station for a few days. Good. Hopefully you'll get them. Yeah, that's cool, man. Seeing a freaking, I mean, look at this. Go back. The middle of the desert. How cool is that? So, anyway, let's clear that out. And let's go to, I don't know, 425. Sure, why not? And I'm running 100 watts. We should be able to see if the frequency is in use. Is this frequency in use? This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Is the frequency in use? We always want to listen. Ask if the frequency is in use. If we hear any QRM, any noise from adjacent signals, we want to move a little bit. We want to be good stewards of amateur radio. So I'm not hearing anyone. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Well, I heard a Kilo Delta. Maybe is that someone calling? Is the Kilo Delta station come back? I don't know if he's on the frequency or if he's calling me. Let's ask one more time. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Do you think they're calling me? Was someone calling me? This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. What do you think? Should we run with it or should we find another frequency? I don't know if somebody's... Kilo 1 Delta Tango Charlie. Kilo 1 Delta Tango Charlie? Is there a Bible study on this frequency? Okay, Kilo 1 Delta Tango Charlie. Hopefully you're calling K8MRD. I've got you about a 3x3 here, 33 in Texas. Roger says move. Yeah, I don't know. Someone is on the frequency?
Okay, copy that. Yeah, I'm following the live stream.
Oh, he's following the live stream. Okay. So he's listening to YouTube and not listening to the radio. All right, man. Well, good to get you in the log. Thanks for watching, buddy. 73. Someone is talking on this frequency. Okay, so we'll move. Let's try 415. Why not? POTA on that frequency. Okay, well, I don't want to step on POTA. The only reason I know he was talking to me is because he said he was watching the live stream. He never gave my call sign. But thanks, Dana. Is this frequency in use? Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Is the frequency in use? Hey, what's up, Sean? How are you, buddy? Thanks for sending yourself. Is the frequency in use? Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Is the frequency in use? All right, we're going to rock and roll it. I'm fixing to call CQ. Is the frequency in use? See, we're fixing to. That's what we do in Texas. We fixin'. It's a verb. CQ 10 meters. CQ 10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Calling CQ for anyone, anywhere. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. CQ 10 meters.
Kilo 6 Yankee
Get out of here. Kilo 6 Yankee Lima right out of the gate. What's going on, Kim? How are you?
I ran to grab the mic. I'm doing good. You're sounding nicely here, 5-7, here in Southern California.
Roger. Yeah, I think you're peaking about 5-7 here. You sound slightly off frequency. What are you running?
It may be off frequency a little bit. It's an older Kenwood 488 So let me go up a little bit here. Is that any better?
It don't matter. It's not bad. Yeah, if it's an old Kenwood, you know Kenwood's got a terrible reputation. Hi.
Well, it's happy to have it, though. It's been a great work for us. So thank you so much, Mike. I will watch you more on the live stream. Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks, Kim. Thanks for being first contact. Well, no, you're actually the second contact on the new logging software, but good to get you in the log, Kim. 73.
73.
QRZ, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta, CQ.
Whiskey 2, Whiskey Delta Charlie.
Who's the Whiskey Delta Charlie?
Whiskey 2, Whiskey Delta Charlie. QSL?
Whiskey 2, Whiskey Delta Charlie. Got you about a 5x6 here in Texas.
Okay, Roger.
Oh, I
Got
lied.
you the 5757 57 Magnum. QSL?
Yeah, I lied to you. You're actually about 5'8" here. You got a good signal. Where are you located?
I'm located in a place called Jamaica, Queens, New York. Queens, New York. I'm 2.5 miles from John F. K. International Airport. QSL?
Oh, very good. You're making it fantastic. What are you running?
I'm running an ICOM 706 along with an Antron 99 antenna. QSL?
Okay, very good. Yeah, don't change a thing, man. It's working real well.
Roger. Thank you so much, man. Save some of the flowers for you because you sound very good, man. You just came up to a 5'9". QSL?
Hey, I'll take it. I appreciate the contact. Thanks so much.
Roger. Take care, man. God bless.
73, QRZ, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta. Who's the Kilo November 6?
Kilo November 6, Foxtrot Whiskey Tango. QSL?
Kilo November 6, Foxtrot Whiskey Tango. You're about a 4x5, 45 here in Texas.
Roger. You're a 5 and 8 into Southern California.
Copy the 5'8" into Southern California. Looks like the band's not as dead as I thought.
Roger. Doing good. Have a good one, Mike.
Thanks, Jeremy. 73, QRZ, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10. Let's try the QRP station. Was that November 7, Charlie Delta? Oh, boy. Roger, I think I heard 5 watts and a 705. You're just above my noise floor, but I'll give you, I don't know, let's make up a 3x3. 33 here in Texas. I'll take the 5.5 into Washington. Thanks so much, buddy. 73. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Where'd you go? Scott S. Congratulations, buddy, on your tech in general. If I was Josh's live stream, I'd give you 2 of those little bells he's got, or his podcast, rather. Congrats, buddy. QRZ, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta. Who's the ACP?
Kilo Juliet 6, Alpha Charlie Tango.
Kilo Juliet 6, Alpha Charlie Tango. Got you about a 4x4 here in Texas.
About a 5'7" here in Southern California.
Roger, the 5'7", Southern California. Looks like I got a good pipeline out to California today. We're on 28.415. All right, well, thanks for the contact, Michael. 73, QRZ, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta. Oh, boy, it's rough. There's a bunch in there. You're way down. Try again. Get out of here. Get out of here. K6 UDA. Bob, what's going on, brother?
I saw that you were playing
Oh, no, I barely hear him. I barely hear you. You probably hear me better on your FTD X10, don't you? Yeah, you're right in my noise floor. I got an S5 noise floor right now, but you have an S0 noise, so I'm very jealous. Yeah, you're like just in my noise. I can barely make out what you're saying. Oh, man. That's the first time I've worked, Bob. Yeah, Bob, I'm losing you, buddy. I'm going to say 73, but thanks for making the contact, brother. Hop in the live chat if you want. He's not in California anymore. He's in Idaho. QRZ, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10. Was there a Kilo Charlie 3? Maybe not. Was there a Kilo Charlie, maybe?
Kilo Delta.
Let's go the Kilo Delta.
Kilo Delta 2, November 5,
Kilo Delta 2, November Foxtrot Echo.
Roger, New York 55, New York 55, November Yankee.
Roger the 5-5 New York. I mean, I got an S5 noise floor, so I guess you're making that, so you're at least a 5-5 here.
Yeah, very good on the 55.
Right on, man. Thanks for the contact. 73 QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Something November 1? November 1, Juliet, Quebec, Quebec. Oh, boy, he's down there. Boy, you're down there, Chris. Let's make up a 5-5 just because I got an S5 noise floor, but I barely hear you. Yeah, I didn't get a copy on that last one, but hey, we'll go ahead and log it, man. Thanks for trying, bud. 73. You can hear UDA. That's because he's got a DX Commander up. I'm just using an NFED. I got a new NFED that I got to put up, too. I got a... shoot, I can't think of it, but it's a really nice one. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10. Who's the X-Ray Echo Whiskey? November 6, X-Ray Echo Whiskey. I'm just going to give everyone a 5-5 today.
That sounds good. You're about the same. 5-5, maybe 5-7. No, a little bit better. But I'm just 100 watts in a wire out here, Southern Cal, 73 at 6XCW.
Yeah, Roger the 100 watts in a wire. I'm doing the same, man. Thanks for the contact. Appreciate the getting in the log. 73 QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Yeah, everyone gets a 5-5 today. Some idiot is tuning up right on the band. Bob, I have at least 4 DX Commanders, and I have nowhere to put them up. I have like 0 yard, unlike you. Maybe I should max out the credit cards and move to Idaho. No way, I saw that snow on the ground. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10. Yeah, someone's literally just keying up. They're probably watching the stream and they're a hater. So, screw them. Kilo Delta 2, Echo Papa Juliet. You get a 5-5 today into Texas. How are you today?
Doing well. You're doing about a 5-9 in New Jersey.
Hey, I'll take the 5-9. You said New Jersey?
Yeah, that's what it says. Yes, I did.
Roger, Roger. Looks like I'm getting all West Coast and East Coast today. Oh, we did get Idaho.
A good day.
Yeah, it's not bad. I got no complaints. And, hey, thanks for getting in the log. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You can also see the weather where they're at right here. It's just this freaking software is awesome. It's got some hiccups, but it's far. This is light years ahead of my previous logging software. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ 10 meters. Oh boy, I think I heard someone way down there, but CQ 10 meters, CQ 10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, calling CQ 10 meters from Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Was it Victor Echo 4 Victor Zulu?
Roger. You're 5-7 in Winnipeg. 5-7 in Winnipeg.
Roger the 5-7 in Winnipeg. I appreciate the contact. I've got you. You're right in my noise floor, but I'll give you about a 5x5 anyway.
Roger. Using a Flex 1500, little Chinese amplifier, about 150 watts. Roger.
You said you're using a Flex and a little Chinese amplifier?
Roger. Putting in 5, getting out about 150 into a G5RD antenna. Roger.
Oh, wow, that's too funny. Well, you're making the trip just barely, but I suspect that's more propagation than your operating conditions.
Roger. Propagation was completely flat on the prairies the last 2 days. Completely flat. We had heavy solar light, northern lights activity at night time here. Roger.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that must be really pretty to watch. But yeah, we got hit with a big solar storm the last couple of days. Pretty much wiped everything out. But it's quieting down now, thankfully.
Roger. Give me a call sign again, please.
Yeah, Roger, it's Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta.
Kilo 8, Mike, Romeo Delta, Roger.
Roger.
The name is Ralph here, Romeo Oscar Lima Foxtrot, and I'm right downtown in the city of Winnipeg of about 730,000, Roger.
Roger, Rolf in Winnipeg. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm about 70 miles north of Houston, Texas here. The name is Mike. Mike India Kilo Echo.
Roger, Mike. You got a nice signal up here. That's a good trip there. What are you using for a transceiver?
The radio is an ICOM 7610, and the antenna is an 80-meter 49-to-1 end-fed half-wave, just running 100 watts.
Roger. I have a 7610 sitting beside me here. It's up for sale.
See you, Don.
I got clobbered by Flex. I'm very much impressed with Flex, Roger.
Yeah, they're not too far from me, a couple hours away. I'm going to make a trip down there one day and take a look. But yeah, those Flex radios are very nice.
But I'm very impressed with the Flex 1500. I picked it up for 500 Canadian. It was used once, and the fellow switched over to Apache, Roger.
Roger. Well, hey, take advantage while you can. Listen, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to try and make a few more contacts, but thanks so much for the QSO. I do appreciate it.
A very fine business, Mike. Thank you very much
Nice.
for applying to the call, and you take care. Enjoy. I don't know if you have sunny weather or not. I heard you guys had actually snow down there. Temperature here is minus 8 degrees centigrade. Minus 8 degrees
Ooh.
centigrade. Have a good afternoon. 73 from Winnipeg. We probably work here.
Yeah, Roger. No, there's no snow here. It doesn't snow very often in Texas. It's currently 86.7 degrees Fahrenheit. So, yeah, shorts and T-shirt weather. Rolf, I hope to meet you again on the air one day. Thanks so much for coming back to the call 73. And QRZ, this is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10.
Kilo Bravo 1, Papa Juliet.
Kilo Bravo 1, Papa Juliet. Let's give you a 5x6 just for sport.
I appreciate that little extra point. I tell you 5'7" here in Rhode Island. I'm another 100 watt and a wire guy, actually. I got 7300. Got your D2 feed here, so we give it a shot.
Yeah, hey, the 100 watts and a wire's making it just barely, but we got you. I think you said 7300. What's the antenna? Boy, you just faded out right before I could hear what you said there. I'll try again. What antenna are you running? Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah, sorry, man. I we lost you there, but we're gonna go ahead and log it. Thanks so much for the contact, Steve. I appreciate it. See, we heard that. QRZ, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta, CQ 10 meters. Alpha 7, Bravo. You get a 5.5 today. How are you? Say that again on 3007. I did, yes. I didn't get second place, but last I checked, I'm in third place, so I'll take that. Hey, thanks so much. I appreciate you getting the log, Steve. 73 QRZ, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta, CQ 10 meters.
Victor Echo 3, Echo Papa November.
Wow, he sounds good. Victor Echo 3, Echo Papa November. You're a good 5'7" here into Texas. Wow, he's way up there.
QSO 57, thanks. I got to a 5'5" here, 55 into Central Ontario.
Rod to the 55 into Central Ontario. I'm looking at the map. You look like you're way up there, north of Lake Superior.
Yeah, you got about 2 hours north of Toronto.
Yeah, that's way too far north for me, man, but you're sounding great. Oh, here's where Fred lives. VE3FAL, Thunder Bay. Isn't this map awesome? All right, well, looks like we lost you there, but thanks for coming back to the call. And I'll say 73, QRZ, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta, CQ 10 meters. Kilo Echo 2, Alpha Bravo Tango. You get a 5x5 today. Yeah, you're real weak. I can't really make out what you're saying too much. Try it again. I can't make him out. Yeah, I can't make you out, man. You're just right in the noise, just low enough to not really have a legible conversation. But we'll go ahead and log you. Thanks so much for getting in the log there. I appreciate it. What's not a radio? 7610? I mean, it's no flex, but it'll work. QRZ, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta, CQ 10 meters, CQ 10 meters.
Kilo Alpha 2 Tango Mike Uniform.
Kilo Alpha 2, Tango Mike Uniform. Let's give you a 5x5 in Texas.
Well, thank you for the 5x5 in Texas. You're 5x8, 5x8 in Woodstock, New York. My name is John.
Yeah, Roger, John in Woodstock. You're actually probably about a 5x6, a real 5x6 here. You're sounding pretty good. What are your operating conditions today?
Running 100 watts into a twin lead dipole at 45 feet from an ICOM 76, the mighty ICOM 7600.
Ah, twin lead. So is that like a G5RV kind of thing?
Yeah, but it's the ZS6 BKW, so it has a longer tail and shorter arms.
Okay, so more like, is that the the G5RV Junior kind of thing, or you said something else?
Well, no, it's ZS6 BKW.
Okay.
It's just a variation of the G5RV with longer arms and a shorter tail.
Oh.
And it will tune 80 through 6.
Oh, wow. Now, do you need an external tuner for that, or will the 7600 do that?
Yeah, no, for 80, it's like way down at it's super down below the bottom of the band. And it doesn't do 15 at all.
Oh, that's a bummer. 15's a fun band. But yeah, hey, you're making it great. You're one of the better signals I've heard today, so it's working.
Yeah, what I did today after I shoveled all the snow here, spent 2.5 hours shoveling snow.
Ooh.
I went on to DS Profit Touring and I ordered
Now he's fading.
multi-band dipole at 40 feet, and I have an extra 3 in the back, and all of the three antennas all ready to go. So I'm going to put that in crosswise or at right angles to the G5RB and get that up as high as I can. And that'll have 15 meters, and I'll be able to experiment with a completely different radiation pattern.
Oh yeah, very good. It's always nice. I've got 2 antennas set up at my house as well, both 80-meter end-fed half waves, but one's radiating north and south, and one's radiating east and west. And I'll tell you, the one that radiates north and south, I've actually been pretty amazed at some of the contacts that I've made over into Europe and Russia and stuff. Pretty much just going right over the poles. It's pretty awesome. It's neat to experiment with.
Absolutely. I just had some coming in with my north-south orientation. Just had some coming in early in the morning on 40 meters. I worked on ES 7147 a few months ago. I'm sorry, what was the name over there? You told me I didn't write it down. KACTME.
I didn't catch the question. You're fading a little bit. My call sign's Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, if that's what you're asking.
Your name.
Oh, sorry. The name is Mike. Mike India Kilo Echo.
Got it, Mike. Okay, very good. I won't hold it. I guess the band is going out or changing. So I'm logging you on QRZ.com. I really enjoyed the QSO. Thank you very much. Hope to work you again down the log. K8MRD, very best wishes from Woodstock. KA2TMU, John, saying 7-3.
Yeah, Roger, John, thanks so much for coming back to the call. Yeah, the bands are up and down a little bit, but we're coming off the tail end of a geomagnetic storm, so that would probably explain it. And have a great rest of your day in 73. QRZ, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta, CQ 10 meters. Yeah, Conroe's a little close to here. 10 meters is a long band. CQ10, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta, CQ for 10 meters. This is Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta. A couple muffled stations. Was there a November 4 Delta Romeo Charlie? Hey, that's even better. Victor Echo 4 Delta Romeo Charlie. How are things up in Canada? You're coming in about a 5x6 here into Texas.
Roger. Yeah, we're watching on the YouTube channel here and talking to them at the same time. Yeah, conditions are a little late up here, but we're 5.5, 5.6, and we're enjoying your video here right now. The 4 Delta Romeo Charlie in the center of Canada.
Very good. Well, thanks so much for getting in the log. Thanks even more for watching. You're just about 1,000 miles north of where or east of Ken. We're looking for VE5 KEN. Usually get him on the streams, but it's good to get you all the way up there into Canada on 10 meters. And you're sounding pretty good there. What are you running?
It's the ICOM 7300, probably set around 90 watts right now. Back to you, Mike.
Roger on the 7390 watts. It's making the trip. Well, Dale, thanks so much for getting in the log there up in Winnipeg, and good to have you on the live stream there. Roger, 73 QRZ, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta, CQ 10 meters.
Acts like he knows everything about radio. You flock a sheep following like your
Oh, we got a sad ham out there. QRZ, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta, CQ 10 meters.
Kilo Bravo 2, Yankee Charlie Foxtrot. All he wants is YouTube money, boys. He wants you to watch his stream and pay money.
There's one in every group, isn't there? Thanks for causing intentional interference, though. Kilo Bravo 2, Yankee Charlie Foxtrot, you're 5x8.
Roger, you're 5'9 plus 10 into Edison, New Jersey. My name is Mike. Over.
Roger, Mike. Yeah, you're actually a good solid 5'9 here into, where am I? Huntsville, Texas. Great signal.
QSL. I'm in Edison, New Jersey. I'm running a FTDX10 into a vertical.
Nice.
QSL.
Nice. That's a very popular radio these days. That FTDX10 is pretty awesome. What kind of vertical are you running?
It's an old 11-meter antenna. QSL.
I love it. You are the best signal I've heard all day.
I appreciate it, Mike. I'll check out the stream when I can. I just got in from work. I appreciate the quick contact, my friend. 73.
Right on, man. Thanks so much. QRZ, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta. Kilo 2, Tango Juliet Kilo.
Kilo 3, Tango Juliet Kilo, Tom in Pennsylvania.
Kilo 3, Tango Juliet Kilo. You say Tom in Pennsylvania?
That's correct.
Oh, very good. You're coming in about a 5x6 here into Texas.
I'm leaving you at 572 in
Roger the 5. You said 5.7 into Pennsylvania? All right, well, 73, QRZ, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta. There's a few in there. Who's the November 1? November 1, Mike India Echo, was it?
Roger. Is this the famous YouTuber?
Hey, thanks, K6. Okay. Roger. This is Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta. Streaming live on YouTube for all the haters. Yeah, I do a Technician Tuesday live stream every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Central. That's the goal, man. Well, hey, you're fading a little bit. I got you in the log, and thanks so much for the contact. Oh, he's up in Connecticut. Nice. I freaking love how you just see this map like right away. That's so awesome. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. November 1, Whiskey Charlie Tango, your 5x7 in Texas. Another Connecticut.
79 up here in northwest Connecticut there, QSL.
Roger the 5-9, Northwest Connecticut. What you running?
Running a Galaxy DX99V, which is a 10-meter radio
Nice.
on a monkey car CB antenna. I'm in a diesel wagon right now. I'm in a Freightliner Cascadia big truck, waiting to get unloaded.
Oh man, that is so cool. So you're running just a dedicated 10-meter radio on an 11-meter antenna?
Yeah, QSL, it works really good. I run 12, 11 antenna on this antenna without a tuner, and it tunes up flat.
Oh, that is freaking awesome, man. Yeah, you're coming in probably 5'6", 5'7" on the peaks here, dude. You're making the trip for sure. And are you in Connecticut right now, or where are you at?
Yeah, I'm in northwest Connecticut.
That's right, he said that. Oh, beautiful, man. Yeah, that's awesome, and that's cool that you're on just a dedicated 10-meter radio. That's awesome for technicians to see that you can do what you're doing right now and making contacts halfway across the country.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. You said you're live on YouTube right now. What do I got to look up?
Yeah, just look up my call sign, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta on YouTube, and you'll see it. All right, man, you're fading a little bit, but hey, thanks. I hope to see you on the live stream. 73. What do we got here? Hey, thanks for the super chat there, Snow Cones. Who else did I see? And Sean, KD9YY, thanks for the QRM super chat. I should start a QRM super chat club just for that guy. Who's the 7 call? I'm sorry?
Kilo Juliet 7, Lima Uniform Kilo.
Kilo Juliet 7 Lima Uniform Kilo. How are you? Is that Gerald in Idaho?
Roger, 50 miles from the Canadian border, over.
Roger, 50 miles from the Canadian border. Geez, I don't want to think about your weather. You're coming in here about 5x7 here into Texas.
Copy that. Equipment, TS-140.
Nice.
Barefoot with a 4-element horizontal Yagi.
Oh, very good. Copy the TS-440 and a 4-element Yagi. I wish I had room for a Yagi. I'm just running a 7610 with 100 watts on a 80-meter end-fed half-wave.
No, I'm going to have to back out. I've got another station that just completely covered you up local. Take care, sir. It's been my pleasure. KK7, LUK.
Roger, thanks for coming back to the call, Jerry. I appreciate it. 73 QRZ. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ 10 meters.
Just Kilo Juliet 7 Sierra Yankee X-ray.
Geez, Kilo Juliet 7 Sierra Yankee X-ray. You sound like you're standing right next to me. Good 5-9 signal here in Texas.
QSL, you're also 5'9 plus here in Michigan. Mike India, over.
Roger, the 5-9 in Michigan. Where in Michigan are you?
I'm the Sault Ste. Marie guy.
Oh,
over.
yeah. Ah, very good. Yeah, you didn't pull up in my login software for some reason. Yeah, you're sounding fantastic, man.
Yeah, it sounds like a phone call here. Just doesn't get better than this.
Yes, it does. There was one other station that sounded as good as you. He was in, where was he? Rhode Island or something like that. He was a solid 5'9".
Nice. Yeah, we seem to have a pretty good path here between the Upper Peninsula and Texas, so I'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely. 10's a pretty long band I'm finding out, so I'm getting all the way out to New York and Connecticut, California, Sault Ste. Marie, Canada, so it's pretty awesome.
Yep, Sault Ste. Marie and Canada is practically the same thing here, so yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, isn't there a Sault Ste. Marie, Canada, too?
There is, yes.
Yeah.
In fact, they were the same town, I think, until the War of 1812.
Oh yeah, well there you go. It looks like neither one won on that one. Yeah, I was getting some DX on 10 meter the other day. I got England and France and Spain and Italy. It's just 10 meters is absolutely amazing right now.
Yeah, it's been doing great. I actually got Cal, DX Commander, on his Ham Radio Friday stream last week from here on 10 meters.
Oh man, I am jealous. I do not have Lord Callum in my log yet, and I need to make that happen.
Yeah, he definitely has better ears than I do, but he bumped up his amp. I don't know to what, but he came up pretty good at that point. But that was pretty nice.
Yeah, he's got special privileges because he's an antenna manufacturer. So I think he can run up to like 4,000 watts or something ridiculous like that.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I went back and he put his Kenwood up to like 68 watts. I don't know what that does coming out of his amp, but he came from about like a 33 up to a 5.9 at that point.
Wow. Yeah, he boosted it up to 11 for sure, it sounds like. Yeah, he's always on too early for me. I can't get up quite that early and get on the radio. Well, I can, I just don't.
Yeah, that's the lucky part, I guess, being on East
2000.
Coast time. So I can catch him most weekends unless I'm busy working. So weekends. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right on. Well, it'll happen one of these days. So, well, hey, good to get you in the log again, and I'm going to make a few more here. Looks like we got a few more minutes before the live stream ends. So, always a privilege to get Sault Ste. Marie, and I'm glad that I know how to pronounce it because I lived in Michigan.
Yes, most people pronounce it wrong, including myself when I first started looking to move here. So, thanks for the stream, 7-3. Have a good one.
Roger, thank you, 73. What is this? Boss, thanks for doing motivating positive. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. It is my privilege. Honestly, it's hard to not. I don't get the curmudgeons. It's hard to not, for me anyway, to not be happy and positive when I'm playing radio. Like I'm doing what I love. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I mentioned that guy that was mobile in Connecticut. He was on a freaking 10-meter radio, just a 10-meter radio. I did a video a couple months ago about like just 10-meter radios. So if you're a technician, you hear a lot of guys were using 7300s or FTDX 10s and this, that, and the other thing, $1,000 plus radios to do what we're doing. You don't need to do that. You can do this for like a couple few $100s. So don't feel like you need to spend all your money, but you probably will anyway because it's such a great hobby. QRZ, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta, CQ 10 meters.
Kilo Charlie 2, Whiskey Lima Radio.
I heard a female in there, but let's go with the Kilo Charlie 2, Whiskey Lima Radio, was it?
Yeah, KC2WLR. Good afternoon, Mike. My name is Pat, Pop Alpha Tango. I'm in Schenectady, New York, near Albany, the state capital. Year 59, sometimes a little bit over. Mike, you don't even need to spend that much. A few years back during the last solar cycle at a Hamfest, I got an HTX-10. It's an old Radio Shack rig that puts out 25 watts. It was sideband AM and FM, and I had an old mag mount CB antenna that was laying around. And Mike, I'm not kidding you, with that 25 watts and that mag mount on the roof of my car,
nice.
I worked into Europe, Africa, South America, the Caribbean, Alaska,
maybe
all
Rolly
over
was the female I
stateside.
heard.
And one night I was heard in Japan. He couldn't quite get my call, but I took that like as a contact. He heard me with that 25 watts, Mike. Over.
Yeah, that's fantastic, dude. What a great testament to that, too. Yeah, you don't need anything special. I was using my ATOS the other day at the park, and I'm working DX. Now I'm running I was running like 90 watts, but with such a compromised antenna, like you said, the mag mount, same idea. It just doesn't take much. So, I hope that all the technicians that are watching this stream, they take your testimonial and all the things that we hear and hope it encourages them to get on the air a little bit more.
Yeah, back then, I'm going back like 2010, 11, 12. I actually had my technician license for 5 years. 5+ years.
Wow.
That's all I needed, Mike. I was having such a blast on 10. Now, I want to tell you, I was a little bit obsessed, instead of people watch TV every day. I didn't watch TV. I turned my radio
Try in a
on.
second, Rolly.
And literally, with just my technician license, a 3-element Yagi, a 100 watts, I worked about 260-something countries just as a tech, Mike. Over.
Yeah, hey, I'm getting a comment in the chat. I'm going to turn my power down to 20 watts, and let me know how I'm coming in, all right?
Okay, go ahead.
All right, we're at 20%, whatever that is on the 7610. How are you reading me now?
Okay, Mike, you were 5 and 9 to 5 over, and now you're about an S5 with me. Over.
Wow. Hey, that still works. All right, let me boost the power back up. And now, how am I coming in?
Yeah, now you're right up there. So let me do a test here. Hang on.
Yep, go ahead.
Oh wait. Hang on. I just want to get to the right menu. So there's 100 watts, 100 watts. So there's about 40 watts, and there's QRP 5 watts. Can you still copy?
Yeah, you faded quite a bit with the QRP, but if I didn't have such a high noise level, you'd probably still be about a 5x4 or so.
Okay, so there's right there is about 25 watts. 25 watts. There's about half power right there. Now I'm back to 100. Okay, man. I'm sure there's other guys lined up. So good to talk to you again, and thanks for all you do, man. I've actually had people comment to me because they, saw your videos and they know me, they heard me on, and like, hey, Pat, you're famous. I go, no, I'm not. Mike is. Cade, I'm MRD, KC2WLR. Thanks, man.
Hey, thank you for doing that experiment. That was great. Yeah, when you were at like 25 watts, you were about a 5x6 there. So very good. Pat, always a privilege to get you in the log, and I will say 73. We still have some haters on the frequency, so that's great. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10. Hear that? Somebody's... who's the 5 watt station? Oh, very good. And you're in Kilo November 6, Oscar Sierra. You're in Cerritos, California, and you were hearing him on 5 watts really good, huh?
Yes, where was he at?
He was in Schenectady, New York.
You're kidding me. He went away?
Well, he was coming back to my call.
I know, but I'm trying to get a hold of him, let him know I'll be here in California at 5 watts.
Oh, well, he's probably still listening. I'm doing a live stream on YouTube right now. My call is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Negative. Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Yeah, I don't know if you got it right. It's Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Kilo 8 Mexico Radio Denmark. Roger, roger.
Yeah, I got it. I go to YouTube.
Yeah, just type in my call sign on YouTube. It'll come right up.
Okay, so that's Kilo 8 Mike, Romeo Echo Delta, QSL?
Negative. Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta.
Kilo 8 Mike, Romeo Delta.
This is what you get to deal with idiots. Yeah, so there's also an idiot on that's causing QRM intentionally because he doesn't like that we're doing YouTube. So, what are you going to do? But yeah, go ahead. We got another few minutes on the live stream if you want to check it out. Yeah. We're only in it for the money because I'm rich and famous. Boy, some people. All right, man, 73, QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ10. I wonder if we're on a net frequency. It's got to be the Kilo Bravo 2 station.
Kilo Bravo 2, Uniform November Zulu.
Kilo Bravo 2, Uniform November Zulu. You're 5x7 here in Texas.
North, 5x7 here in North New Jersey, QSL.
Roger, 5-7 up in New Jersey. Thanks for the contact, bud. All right, Rolly, ZL1BQD, come on in, buddy.
ZL1BQD, come on in, buddy. Kilo Bravo 2, Yankee Tango Uniform, New Jersey.
ZL1BQD, ZL1BQD, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Some people. All right, Rolly, it's not happening, buddy. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, CQ 10 meters. it's a joke. He's just jealous. Like, how pathetic is your life? Like, really? You have literally nothing better to do. It's these kinds of people who are the same curmudgeons who are like, if you go to the cancerous website known as qrz.com and read the comments, it's these same exact people who are like, they don't accept any advancement in technology. Somebody commented on my video yesterday about he said FT8, why? Like, because it's fun. And it always amazes me in such a technologically advanced hobby as amateur radio, people are so afraid of advancements in technology and will poo-poo anything new. It absolutely amazes me. QRZ, Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Delta, CQ 10 meters. There he is, Whiskey Juliet 3 uniform. I bet your name's going to come up as Don. It sure does. Look at that. Oh, yeah, I had to do that myself. I went over to Ham QTH and changed my address, and now I come in Huntsville, Texas, so it worked. You're coming in a little weak, maybe a 3x3 here. Oh, look at that. Hey, copy the 5.9. Actually, I'll give you like a 5.6 here. Say that again? Yeah, I can't hear you, man. The idiot who has literally nothing better to do with his life keeps chiming in over you with his nonsense. So, but we got you in the log, buddy. Thanks for coming in, man. 73. You just wish you could find these people, don't you? Why don't you come on the air and tell me how much you hate me? I know you're watching the stream. Come on, show yourself, you frickin' coward, you pussy. Come again, the Jersey station? Was it Kilo Bravo 2 Yankee Tango uniform? Kilo Delta.
2 Yankee Tango uniform.
All right, Kilo Delta 2 Yankee Tango uniform.
Yes, sir. Guys coming in here 5'6".
All right, Roger the 5'6". Where are you at? Jersey or New York or something?
I'm in New Jersey. I'm just about 20 minutes.
Very good. You started to fade on me a little bit, but we'll go ahead and log it. Man, it's up and down all day. Oh, look at that. It's already time. Well, hey, good to get you in the log, brother. You just came up a little bit, but it's about time to end the stream here, so I'll say 73. The guy causing QRM doesn't want to come in and tell me what he thinks, though, because he's too much of a scaredy cat.
He must have something spinning around because I did hear him a little while back.
Yeah, there's an idiot causing QRM. He doesn't like advancements in technology or YouTube or the way he grew up is the way it's got to be. So I wish he'd come back and show himself and identify because he's breaking the law and all that, but he doesn't care. All right, man, 73. Yeah, I know. It's hard to ignore. All right, who's the Victor Echo 3? Whoa, is that Tracy? Get out of here. What is happening, man? I can't believe you're getting in the log, dude. I'll give you a signal report the next go-around. I'm too excited to get you in the log. Yeah, copy the 5.6. When we're not getting QRM'd, you're peaking about a 5.6 here as well.
Hey, good stuff. Got that strong signal in the southern area. Doing a fantastic job.
Hey, thanks so much. What are you running right now?
I've got about 8 watts
Sorry, say that again. There's an idiot causing intentional interference here. I can't hear you. Well, very good. Tracy, good to get you in the log, my friend. Say that again. I think you said you're watching YouTube. I can't really hear you. You're fading, and I got QRM, so we'll call it at 73 VE3 TWM KMRD. All right, guys. I got to go QRT 73 KMRD. Yeah, it is what it is. You know, when I'll get that every now and again when I'm doing POTA. There's just the ham radio police and you call them out, they won't show themselves. They have nothing better to do. But you can't let it get the best of you. They're just people are so sad, and don't let that be discouraging. So like all you new people, don't let that discourage you. There are people who literally have nothing to do with their life. They have no positivity in their life, and they're literally just waiting to die. Soon they will, and hopefully we will be rid of this world of people like that. But we're not here to promote any of that. We're here to promote positivity, and by and large, amateur radio is a very positive, very inclusive hobby. But every now and again, you get jokers like this. Just ignore them. That's really the best thing to do, and eventually they'll go away. So... yeah, that is what it is. Anyway, is Fred here? Did I miss Fred, VE3? What's going on, buddy? We just worked someone just north of you. He was in, I forget, but I saw Thunder Bay when I zoomed in on the map. So good to have you here, buddy. So yeah, just keep plugging on, and yeah, don't let them discourage you. There's, it's in any hobby. You're doing it wrong or whatever. Just ignore them. Have fun. So how freaking awesome is that logging software, though, right? Like I'm still so geeked. I've literally probably last night after I was done doing what I needed to do, I literally just sat here for hours and just played with this logging software, and I think I have it pretty well done. So let me show you this. Let me go back here and I'll show you. I know most of you guys are Mac guys. So we have all those. So all those contacts, look over here under this logbook of the world column where it all says W. Holy crap, how many contacts did we make today? Will it tell us if I highlight them? 30. We made 30 contacts today. That's awesome. So we can just, let me see. And we got Tracy, VE3TWM. We have worked one time. I think there was a field day where we worked and I was using the club call. So I go over here to QSL. I hit logbook of the world out for selected QSOs, which this will just do everything. And it said one signed. I don't want to do that. I don't want anything selected. I just want to do them all. Actually, no. We can do all if nothing is selected, or we can highlight. Actually, let me get rid of this one because I already uploaded that. And then we'll just highlight all of those. Hit QSL, logbook of the world out, and 29 QSOs were just signed and uploaded to logbook of the world. When that happens, I can go back to QCell, hit logbook of the world in. It will connect. Looks like I've got 3 QSOs from the past that have been uploaded, and it's just that easy. This is awesome. What's saying? Why are you not? Oh, this stupid program. Let's go back there. Sam is saying you must do FT8 for Andy Cowley's enjoyment. So I'm not going to do FT8 today. It's already past the hour. But I am serious about the Andy Cowley Friday night FT8 extravaganza. I really want to make that thing happen. So probably not every Friday, because usually Friday nights I'm busy. But if it's just a random Friday where I'm not doing anything and feel like not 9 hours, but feel like playing a little FT, and I'd like to invite people on too, and just see who just have fun on radio. I think FT8 is great for it is by far the most popular mode in amateur radio right now. It's also the most hated. So guys like that were QRMing us, you guarantee he hates FT8 there's a certain bit of spite that I like out of it because you get those guys, oh, FT8's killing ham radio. It's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. I don't understand how advancements in technology are ever going to kill a technologically advanced hobby, but that's just me. So anyway, if you'd like to support the channel, you can go to patreon.com/K8MRD radio stuff. There's a plug for the guy. He was saying we're all about the money. Yes, I'm raking in the hundreds of dollars a month. We're just loaded here. And also follow me on Twitter at K8MRD. And you'll get to, sometimes I post things like this cool logging software. So you get to see what I'm doing. I just got a DigiRig for the FT818. So we're going to be doing a video on that soon. I'm excited for that. That will most certainly be QRP FT8. Gotta love it. And all kinds of stuff in the making. So, I got a flashlight video that I'm filming. I think I'm going to post it Friday. This cool little tactical flashlight I got at Hamcation. So if you're into flashlights like I am, I'm a huge flashlight nerd. That should be cool. So anyway, I could ramble on for hours. Thank you guys so much for watching. Still 177 here. Thank you so much. We do this every what is today? Tuesday at 3 p.m. Central, where we get on the air and we make 10-meter contacts. And sometimes we even get on FT8 if the bands really suck. So, hey, that's all I got for today. Thanks so much, everyone. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you again on another episode of K8MRD Radio Stuff. 73, everybody.